what's up? So I am back with a video, and I am so upset, you guys. Let me tell you. Okay, so I've been having so many issues with where I stay. I rent, and so when we first moved here, like I probably said in previous videos, we had to find somewhere quick because where we were living, the owner sold the property, and we had to stay we couldn't find anything, so we stayed with my sister, who only had a 2-bedroom apartment at the time, and it's like 6 of us, mind. And so we were trying to find something really quick, so we ended up finding this place where the deposit was $500 down, right? Which was, yeah, winner, right? But you get what you pay for. And also the issue was we have dogs. And it's very hard to find places that rent to people who have dogs. So we were just trying to find something. So we found this place. We had nowhere else to go, so we had to take what we can get. When we moved in, the house had bugs, roaches. They said they sprayed, which we seen a whole bunch of dead bugs, when we came in. And after that, like the first week, we seen like a shitload of bugs everywhere. And it was so bad we had to sleep upstairs in the loft, all of us, because it was bad. So I kept calling them, trying to call them. Hey, you guys need to come back out. There's bugs, whatever. They didn't come. Kept putting me off. I even came out of my pocket, spent like about $200 to have somebody come out and spray. That didn't work. This is a house, so I'm assuming like if there's a house, then they could be like in the walls, right? I'm just assuming this. So after a year of them back and forth at me, then it's, oh, you've been there a year. It's your responsibility. I couldn't move because couldn't find them. Like I said, not a lot of people take dogs. I know a lot of people would have got rid of their dogs, but we had our dogs for over 10 years. Then I know like our living situation to some people is more important than our pets, and then we couldn't find anything in our price range. So I just told that backstory to come up to now, where just last week they came out because my half bath, the master bathroom, and the master shower like clogged. Like it's black stuff coming up out of the shower, and the toilets are bubbling anytime you turn on the water or whatever. They send somebody out. He says he unclogged it. Here it is a week later. It's doing the exact same thing. I call them, and they're like, oh, well, we sent somebody out before, so, and it cost $300, so now it's your responsibility to pay them for coming out, which is bullshit. I know that's bullshit. So right now, and excuse the bathroom is horrible, but right now everything is wet. Everything is soaking wet in here. Let me pick that up. So everything is soaking wet in this bathroom. Let me show you the shower. The shower. And then in the other bathroom, the half bath, it's the same thing. Everything is just wet. I'm waiting for the plumbing company to come and see if they can fix it. But I call bullshit on it's my responsibility. Like, I feel like as owners, when you buy a property, you're supposed to keep up with that property. A lot of owners say it's the tenants who tear up their property, when it's just a lack of you taking care of your damn property and trying to have the tenants pay for everything to get fixed instead of you making sure that your property is well maintained. I'm not saying all owners, but a lot of owners, they do that. And this owner is that way because at this point, I don't even like to call them because every little thing is, well, the tenant is responsible for that. The tenant is responsible for that. I even looked at my lease, which, mind you, my lease was up. I had a year lease. I moved in 2015, and that lease was for 2015 to 2016. 1 year lease. It's 2021. So I'm on a month to month. And so, get it. I'm not getting that ball for you. I'm not getting it. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. I'm not going to get it for you. So, yeah. So, I'm just like highly pissed off at this point because every time I call them for everything, they want to say, oh, and then she has the audacity to be like, oh, well, maybe somebody flushed something down there. I'm like, my youngest is 15. Ain't nobody flush nothing down the damn drain. What is wrong with you? You know, they just try to always, and this is a management company. It's not dealing directly with the owner of the property. I don't even know who the owner of the property is, but yeah, so, and I'm not going to say the company's name, you know, but it's ridiculous and I'm so freaking over it. I'm trying to find somewhere else because we've been here 6 years. It's time to go. 6 years? 15, September will be 6 years. It's time to go. And I'm trying to look for somewhere else to move to. But it's getting really expensive to live in Vegas. And they say it's because a lot of the California people are coming in now. And people are buying up property and yada, yada, yada. So it's getting really expensive. Like it's almost close to California prices, you know. So I look for a 4-bedroom house, and the price is from $1,600 all the way to $3,000 for a 4-bedroom a month. And majority of them don't take animals. I mean, they don't take pets, which, you know, to each his own. I'm not going to knock any owner for who doesn't want to accept pets, you know. They just looking out for their properties. But it's just, I just feel like I'm stuck, you know, I'm stuck. And every time I call them for anything, because lately it's like everything is breaking down. When our first year here, the air conditioner went out. And mind you, in Vegas, it gets up to 115. And it was like 105 outside. And it was like 100 in the house, or 99 degrees in the house. And they don't want to fix the air conditioner. You know, the garage broke. And mind you, we moved in here and they hired somebody, but they did like touch-ups. They didn't really do anything that they didn't have to do. So they did touch-ups to the place. And the people who lived here before me were in here for 5 years, you know. And they just cleaned the carpet. They didn't replace the carpet. They just cleaned the carpet. I'm thinking after 5 years, a carpet should be replaced, right? It was a crack in the upstairs bathtub that they patched. And then the plumbing people came just recently and said, oh, the crack, I guess the patch came off or whatever. And so they sent someone out here, the management sent somebody out here and they gave them an estimate how much it would cost. They're going to call me and say, well, the owner feels like you're responsible because it looks like somebody took something and banged the bathtub and cracked it. Like, I said, how is that when the crack was here when I first moved in and you guys patched it? So now you saying I'm responsible for patching something that was here when I moved in. I'm so over it. I'm so over it. Yes, you guys, this is a rant. This is a rant because they always want to make it seem like it's the tenants who destroy owners' properties, and it'd be like lousy ass owners. I swear, it'd be lousy ass owners. It's ridiculous. I know I could go many ways, different ways of of disputing them or getting them to change things, or but the point is, like, I don't have nowhere else to go. I don't have nowhere else to move to at this point in time. I'm manifesting. I will have something soon. That's just in my mind. Something's going to pop up and it's going to be like, this is for you. And I'm going to go. I'm going to grab it. I'm going to go. But for right now, it's just so frustrating when you have these type of management companies that don't want to do anything with their property. They just had to come in and replace the water heater, because it was all corroded and it was leaking, which I'm pretty sure that's why my water bill is so high. It be so high. We had to change out the garbage disposal. We did, out of pocket. We had to change it, even though that garbage disposal was here when the other tenants were here. We had to change that. Had to change the faucet because they weren't going to come out and change it. Because in the lease it says, but then is the lease non and void, because that was like 5 years ago, almost 5 years ago, or 5 years ago. I don't know, but it says that anything up to $100 the tenant is responsible for minor. So the faucet was like, I want to say it was like $98. So I changed that. Yeah, it's just stuff like that. It's just stuff like that, and it's really annoying. And I need to move. I actually, my goal is just to move out of Vegas. Period. I'm really focusing on trying to clear up my credit. No, my credit is not bad, but it's not 700. But I'm really trying to get my credit up so I can, move into a different direction as far as not renting anymore and just get my own place. And that's my goal. Also, I have a lot of goals, baby steps, But yeah, as far as here, I really need to find something else. And I'm just debating, do I even want to live out here anymore? Should I just move to a whole nother state? I mean, I can't go back to California. It's too freaking high. Yes, and if you guys didn't know, yes, I'm from Sacramento, California. Moved out here in 2012. The end of 2012. So I've been out here a pretty long time. I just lived in this house since 2015. Yeah, so I just wanted to get out here and rant. I'm so frustrated at this point. But yeah, just waiting on the plumbers to get here now. Hopefully they come tonight, because sometimes they don't come in. At this point, we can't use the showers. We can't use the bathrooms. I had to go to my mom's house to take a shower. I don't know. And then they're trying to insinuate that it's my fault so I can pay for it. Like, what? You guys. Yeah, so I'll talk to you guys later. I just have to do my little rant. So talk to you guys later. Peace.